Hey guys, welcome back. It's Nostalgic Gamer Princess here. Back with more Desperate Housewives. Let's go ahead and collect our money. Awesome. Amazing. Anything over here? Yep. Heck yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and move along with the story. Let's go downstairs. I think I made the right decision in only dealing with my job and furthering my career, because I don't want to get to know these women. I'll get to know them if I have to, but I don't want to. Mrs. Huber was asking about the money. At least she hasn't gone to the police yet. On that note, it seems like you and Susan have acquired a lot of incriminating evidence. Let's split them up between us and take them in case the police turn up for a little search. Splitting up the loot. Ooh, like we're pirates. We're like pirates. Here I go again with the no reading. Yes, with very incriminating plunder. Right. What have we got here? Nostalgia. I really need to start looking ahead when I read. Divvy up the evidence to the housewives. As you guys have seen, I've kind of gotten myself very much into the Desperate Housewives. I'm trying to avoid Hercules, even though literally it'll be one game, one last episode, and then it'll all be over. But still, I'm like, nope, let's offer cake to the ladies. No, I'll get back to it in just a little bit. I promise. Like, tomorrow at the latest. But for the time being, this is just easy and it's fun. I wish it didn't take so long. It literally takes me a freaking day. A whole day to charge up my energy, and it's so ridiculous. I don't know if it's because, like, my game isn't, like, up to date or what, but it literally does not want to freaking charge up. It's so dumb. And I'm sick of it. No, it's the only reason why I'm not, like, as willing to play this game is because it takes forever. It's insanity. I am currently on day 6 of quarantine, and I have about 8 more days left before I can venture out into Budapest. I'm so excited. I'm not taking the autopsy. If my kids find it, they'll freak. Fine, I'll take it. What about Jimmy's police profile? Sounds like it would be an interesting read. Lynette, you can take this curious golf score code. Sure. Wait, Bree has a firearm. She should probably take the most dangerous clue. Good point. Well, that would be the death threat that was thrown through the window. Sorry, but I think the purchase order for $1 million worth of bras is far worse. As much as we adore Bruce, it can't be denied. He appears to be involved with something untoward. Untoward? Untoward. I don't know, I've never heard that. Fair point. Oh man, thanks for your help, ladies. I can't thank you enough. The housewives leave with the incriminating evidence. Well, that went better than expected. I love how it only increased my relationship with Bree. That makes me giggle a little bit. Okay, what now? Am I going to receive a phone call from Susan? Oh. I know the girl said not to trust Officer Sage, but I need his help. I have a feeling Detective Wallace is getting ready to frame Dad, and if Mrs. Huber tips her off about my snooping... Darn it, tough situations call for tough decisions. I'm taking the risk, and it's not because he's dreamy. You phone Officer Sage. She agrees to meet you in the park. Why can't I just date him? Like, why in the world do I have to What the fuck is happening? Okay. Alright, well that was trippy. I didn't care for that too much. Hey, Officer Dreamy. Let's steal some money from this birdcage here real quick. Hey, Nostalgia. I was surprised to hear from you. I'd hoped it was a social call, but you look pretty serious. Is everything okay? Aww. He hoped it was a social call. Not exactly. I think Detective Walls killed Jimmy, and I need your help to prove it. Jesus, lay it all out there, why don't you? Whoa, that's quite a claim, Nostalgia. You better back that up with some cold, hard facts. Explain your theory to Officer Sage, a friend in the force. Yeah, that's... You're coming out with some really hardcore accusations. List Detective Walsh's personality flaws. She's just a horrible bitch. Oh my god, that's too funny. This game is quite humorous, actually. It does make me chuckle at times. I just don't understand why it's so long. I'm really curious to find out what the hell the ending is gonna be. What else? I lost a few pounds. I'm very excited about that. I'm hoping to keep that going. I'm stocked full with juice. I have so much juice and no vodka to put in them. Oh well, the time will come. You put me in an awkward position. I'm a cop. Why on earth would you tell me this? Spend the diamonds. Display tact. This was a difficult decision. The fact is, I trust you. And you seem like the type to trust their instincts. I mean, come on, she's shady. You caught me off guard. I'm sorry. You may be onto something. Detective Wallace was the last person in the room before the crime scene evidence went missing. She had an opportunity to steal it, but this stays between you and me. I gotta get back to the station. Call me if you need anything. I decided to make it sexual. Officer Sage leaves. Interesting. This backs up my theory further. Right, time to head home. I feel really bad. My cat apparently is really, really sad that I left home. Like, she won't leave my bed. Yay! Clue found. So thrilled. Before anyone calls, hold on. Detective Wallace was the last person in the room before the evidence bag went missing. Did she steal it? What next? Chill in your living room. Alright, that's a nice goal. You know what, today I did up my hair and makeup and put on a dress and heels and danced around in my living room after I read a book, and it felt fabulous. I had a great day. There's definitely different kinds of self-love and self-care, guys, and that was mine. Things are looking up. I've got Officer Sage on my side, and it's my birthday tomorrow. I have a feeling it's going to be a great day. Oh, good for you, Nostalgia. I'm so happy for you. You fall asleep. The following morning, you're woken by the doorbell at 5 a.m. Oh, shit. Dad? Did he come to wish me a happy birthday? I'm sorry, dear. Did I wake you, or do you always look so tired? Mrs. Hubert, you better not be asking about your utility bill again. I am not paying it. Heavens, no. That would be most inappropriate, expecting a neighbor to pay for a personal expense. Instead, I'm here to issue a fine on behalf of the Homeowners Association. Your yard is in violation of several bylaws. I want to inform you, Mrs. Huber, that outside, the paint refuses to choose what color it is. It seems with all this snooping into Jimmy Cunningham's murder, you've let standards slip. The fine's due tomorrow. Mrs. Huber leaves with a smirk. What a fucking whore. Yeah, right. Joke's on you, Mrs. Huber. Bree's head of the Homeowners Association, not you. Wait, watch Bree comes in. She's just like, Nostalgia, I didn't know how to bring this up earlier, but your yard is a mess. I believe I will have to issue you a fine. I laugh so hard. Bree will save the day and get me out of this dumb fine. I really doubt she will. I just have a very strong feeling that she will not get you out of this fine, and you're gonna be out like 2,000 smackaroos because your yard's a fucking mess. I don't think my yard's that bad. I think there's just like a lawnmower parked in front of it. You won't believe it. Mrs. Huber's giving up on me paying her utility bill, so she's getting back at me with HOA fines. The bad news for Mrs. Huber is that I got you on my side, so can you make that fine go away, please? Are you requesting that I use my powers to cancel a perfectly legitimate HOA fine? Hey! Bree coming through! Considering I co-signed approval for the fine, that would be terribly awkward. Honestly, when I saw the surveillance photos of your yard, I was appalled. This is Wisteria Lane, Nostalgia. All this melodrama with your father is no excuse to neglect your garden. My garden? You've got to be fucking kidding me. I wouldn't even start a garden if that nonsense was like a part of it. What? The HOA are creeping around taking photos of my yard and you knew about it? I thought you were my friend. I am your friend, which is why I've booked us in for a session at the firing range with live rounds, so stop your complaining and help me prepare. That's the funniest shit ever. I was appalled by your garden. I can't. This is why suburbia I would never be able to like, or at least this kind of suburbia. I'm down for like the suburbia that I lived in. But like this kind of bullshit, like, oh, your garden looked horrible. We'll have to fine you for it. Like, are you kidding me? Are there not enough bees buzzing around my flowers? Is that what the issue is? Heavens. Bees are going extinct. I can't count on them to buzz around my flowers. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Too funny though. I'm so stoked. I'm really glad that it worked out that way. That just makes me laugh. I leveled up on my reputation. That's great, since I got a big fine for my fucking garden. All set? Happy birthday, by the way. Oh, by the by. By the by. No better way to celebrate than with some target practice. I've actually had that happen on my birthday before. You spend a few hours taking down targets at the shooting range and then return. I should make some pasta. Well done, Nostalgia. You're a real natural with the firearm. I was most impressed. Thanks, Bree. It was a lot of fun. Sorry for asking you to make the HOA fine disappear. No problem, but a word of advice. If you don't rectify the situation immediately, you will be issued with a new penalty tomorrow. So, time to get those gardening gloves on and keep Wisteria Lane beautiful. Jeez. This is absurd. Okay, so now I got a garden. Well, wait, hold on. I gotta write a... I don't know how to talk. It's fine. Okay, I just had to get rid of that. Sorry, again, I just like... I hate notifications. They bug the living hell out of me. There I go again, making the apologies. When I gotta stop. My backyard, that's where my garden is? Are you kidding? They're fining me for my garden in my backyard. What the hell? That's epic bullshit. I hate that. The amount of yard work I've been doing lately is ridiculous. Then again, I should keep it looking good. Dad always adored the garden. I'm doing this for when Dad returns, not because the HOA told me so. Yeah, okay. Tidy your garden to perfection. Birthday chores. That sucks. I would hate to garden on my birthday. Then again, I'm not much for gardening, so... Some people find gardening to be a hobby, so... They're like, oh boy, it's my birthday and I get to garden? Like... Or better yet, I get to garden today. It must be my birthday. Oh, what do you know? It is. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I've actually had like a relatively decent amount of sleep last night. Like, I had a nightmare last night and I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning. And I finally was able to get back to sleep, I think by like 4:30. I read a little bit. And I slept in a decent amount until like 9:30 or 10 maybe. But oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I don't even know what time it is right now. It's probably like super duper early. It's probably like not even 6 yet. Hold on. Correction, it is 6:36. And I'm exhausted. Feel sorry for self. Same, girl, same. It's coming along nicely. I better check the HOA guidebook for grass height regulations. You head inside for a break where you discover a surprise visitor. Please be detective. Not Wallace, detective, the cute one. What's his name? Oh my god, Nostalgia. Are you not locking your doors? There are murderers and crooked cops on the loose. Don't forget horrible Mrs. Huber. Hey, do you know if the HOA monitors the interiors of homes? Because I got dirty dishes in the sink. Yeah, Bree told me everything. Personally, I've never experienced the wrath of the HOA. You should consider getting a gardener. Thanks for the advice, Gabby. Why the hell is Mrs. Huber here? I don't want to see her face. Lynette. Don't panic, Nostalgia, but Detective Wallace just drove past. She just pulled up outside your house. Do you want me to come over? No, I can handle this. Thanks for the heads up. Oh boy. Well, unfortunately, I am practically out of energy. I don't think I even have enough to start like a new job or anything. Or do I? Maybe let's walk around the neighborhood. I don't know. I'll walk around the city and then I'll go back to work and like do a job. Your relationship requires attention. Fuck that noise. No, in all actuality, like I know I've been making jokes on here, but always, always, always make time for your significant other. Like, always make sure that they know that you love them and that you care for them. Like, go above and beyond for them. Because one day, they might be gone, and then you'll regret it every single day. And yes, I am possibly speaking out of experience. Is this a guy who wants to date me, or could I just collect energy from him? Ugh, I'm so bored. Well, I'll get some hobbies and stop whining at strangers then. I know, I really should. It's just, I feel like all the interesting things in this town are happening to other people. I did get energy. Okay, perfect. So there is something out of going up to random strangers and saying hello. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm willing to wait for it. If you date one person at a time, you might get caught. Well, that's something that would have been fun to experience, not gonna lie. Maybe I should play The Sims soon. I have been wanting to start a new Bachelor series. Basically like what I did with the Bachelorette series, except I'm gonna have one guy. I'm not sure which guy. Can I help you? No, just exploring Fairview. Well, be careful about it. This can be a weird place sometimes. Actually, all the time. But yeah, I'm not quite sure who the Bachelor would be, but I'm gonna basically do what I did with the Bachelorette and just, have random women competing for my love. Blah, 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 blah. We've done this before. I'm over it. I just want to get my energy points. I love how she gets her energy points from talking to people, and I get tired from talking to people. I think I've had enough. I think I can go to, oh god. Oh shit. Wow, you're excited to speak to me. I didn't even make it to the front door. Just terribly curious to see what you want. You're always so full of surprises. I'll explain more at the police station. I'm sure you don't want to do this in front of the neighbors. Gabby sees the commotion and comes outside. Hello, what are you ladies gossiping about? We've had a tip-off about some suspicious behavior. Nothing serious. I'm sure Nostalgia has a plausible explanation for her fascination with Jimmy Cunningham. God damn it, Mrs. Huber. Darn you, Mrs. Huber. So, come on, grab your things. Hold on. So come on, grab your things, and let's go. Thanks, Gabby. Thanks for coming to my rescue, even though it didn't really help me too much. Alright, well, I'm going to my office to do 1 hour of work. Just one. Just 1 hour. Okay. Okay, I gotta go to the diner. I'm not going to the police station. No, thank you, ma'am. At least not right now. Maybe later. Where the fuck? Okay. I really want to go to sleep. I'm super tired. I truly wonder where this is gonna go to. Like, I bet my dad had something to do with it. Like, I bet that, like, Jimmy tried to, like, attack him or something, and my dad beat him down and, like, strangled him with a bra. At least, that's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know. This is very... It never ceases to surprise me, this story. Cool. Alrighty, well, that is it for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye!